The man took off his earrings, then he drops the liquid from it onto the vine. The vine quickly dehydrated and withered. The man then wraps the vine around his body. He tries to squeeze it to extract the last drop of century soup. The man gives it a tug. The frozen ingredient is compressed, and then Tepe yanks. The ice pick shatters in an instant. The last drop of soup slowly falls. Everyone looks at century soup. They want to fight for the soup, but Tepe stopped them, because century soup chooses who it wants. Everyone waited for it to choose. The next moment, century soup falls into Komatsu's hands. Its scent wafts out gently, instantly whetting the appetite. Toriko and Chimera can't help but grab it. Luckily, Tepe is quick. He told them to calm down, and reminded them, Komatsu is the only chef here. He's the only one who can reproduce century soup. But to his surprise, Toriko refused. Komatsu looked at Toriko with surprise. Toriko's expression changed suddenly. He wanted Komatsu to memorize the taste of the soup. Feeling the trust of everyone, Komatsu vowed to make a copy of century soup, as if sensing Komatsu's faith. Century soup emitted a dazzling light. Komatsu drank century soup without hesitation. The next moment, he fell to the ground. The crowd rushed to help Komatsu up, but Komatsu had a dirty look on his face. There are no words to describe the taste, even if he just thinks about it for a second. Komatsu's face will come back to life. Toriko was looking forward to it. In order to make century soup as soon as possible, Komatsu collected tens of thousands of ingredients. First, he used vegetables as the base, then he added deep sea scallops. Although the flavor is delicious, but it's still not as good as the real century soup. Komatsu kept trying, but he couldn't get the flavor back, so he sought the help of Grandma Setsuno. What he didn't know, Grandma Setsuno took 30 years to make it. Komatsu was devastated. When Setsuno tasted Komatsu's soup, she didn't praise him too much. She told Komatsu, he's just missing the last step. Komatsu was inspired. Back in the kitchen, he followed Setsuno's instructions and listened. He took each step with care. After 2 hours of simmering, Komatsu creates a bowl of soup. He can't wait to take a sip. A strong feeling of happiness washed over him. Komatsu was overwhelmed with joy. He feels that something is missing from the century soup. Komatsu ponders what the last ingredient is. Suddenly, a little penguin appeared at the door. Komatsu thought the penguin was hungry, so he puts the soup in front of him. The little penguin's mouth watered at the sight of the soup. The moment his saliva dripped into the soup, something magical happened. Century soup was born. Komatsu took a spoon and tasted it. The moment the soup was in his mouth, the look on the monkey's face reappeared. The little penguin's saliva was the last ingredient.